So just before we get into the live reaction, look at my Kaku and anybody that knows the good old KNB. I got KNB fever right now. Like, this was like my first cosplay shirt. Like, I just had to wear it just because. Forever KNB, bro. Besides that, with this episode from last week's episode of Call of the Night, episode 2, the episode ended off kind of weirdly because we know Ko, when he bought 2 watch transceivers when he was like 9 years old, and he left one on top of the mailbox and eventually went missing, aka someone got it. But for about 4 or 5 years, no one ever called him on his own. So he kind of just left it in his drawer to be kind of forgotten over time. He also didn't call, but at the same time somebody took it but never called until then. And then he gave one, like a new updated version, to Nazuna. Of course, he took the one that he originally bought and was walking around town and everything and decided to give it a shot to see if it'll work. And then lo and behold, someone that knows Ko, and I'm assuming someone that was from his school, has the original other pair that was taken 5 years prior to the current storyline. So it's just, who is this person? How all of a sudden they're now speaking to Ko after all this time, and what is their relationship to Ko? Do they personally know him? Have they talking to him in school? We don't know. But let's get into this week's episode of Call of the Night, episode 3. Yamori. So she knows his name. He knows her. Her name's Akira. So they know each other. And to everyone that left messages on the last episode and, they told little stuff that's happening, thank you. Thank you. I'll keep it in mind, but I won't mention it. That's a valid question. When do you know someone's a friend? What about now? So he did know her for years. He knew her way before. So he knew Akira. I'm guessing. It's turning on again. How'd it cut into opening like that? Right, why does she? He didn't give it to you. You took it. Unless his memories are messed up. So they knew each other up until like before middle school. Yeah, and you took it. He never gave it to you. He She's mixing up the whole story. So she was like an elementary school friend, but before sixth grade, he was pretty gloomy. She's twisting this whole story around. What? Are you sure you weren't the lonely one? Because he never gave it to you. Man said he didn't even know what your room number was. Watching it, that ends. I need this soundtrack. Holy. This is some lo fi type music. Oh my god. You know what this is reminding me of? Yuta and Rika. Let me stop. Let me stop. Stop. So you made friends with a boy that was watching ants carry a dead insect. Uh, she's having 4 a.m. Where are you going for? She takes walks before school. She kind of twisted the story. I'm not even gonna hold you. How do you forget her though? Wow. The wound still didn't heal? She's probably really is a newbie vampire. What? Yes. Yes. You really do have a friend. Wow. I mean, it's a friend he hasn't talked to, and I don't know. I'm assuming you can take those late night walks because there's nobody on the street, so it's safer. But my butt will be home sleeping. But my question is, you gonna wear that same uniform from 3 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. without changing? I just had to say that, bro. 3 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. You don't change your clothes at all. Got you, bro. Got you. I don't think so. She just want to be a friend. Why is she creeping up like that, bro? What? Hanky Panky is like, doing the something something. That's not reassuring. What? Ooh, ooh. Oh, she jealous. She jealous. She jelly. She's sucking his blood in front of her. That's some newbie type vampire type stuff. What the hell? Why would you do that in front of a human? She could have outed you. Nazuna. That was beyond reckless. And this girl is okay with it? So she can eat regular food on top of drinking blood. It was before that. No, it's after that. Oh, damn. Call her a damn. You kind of did it to yourself, Nazuna. You did it to yourself, showing her that in front of her face. But you guys weren't even really like that close, so you're not obligated to. It'd be like that. Oh, wow. But y'all haven't talked for about 8 years or 3 years. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just saw her sucking his blood. Are you sure? That's what I'm telling. Yo, tell the facts, Nazuna. What? Thank you. Thank you. Spill the facts right here, right now. You not my friend, but you didn't call me for how long? Come on, man. And you gonna get upset when I'm talking to someone else. Get out of here with that. Facts. Speak the facts, Nazuna. Speak the facts. Because it don't add up. It don't add up. Where he at? Somebody explained to me in the comments, so I know, but still. I mean, she kind of does. I don't know. Is she? Because she didn't keep in contact with you since 6th grade, my boy. And she had the device all along. So I don't know, bro. Oh, she's angry. Oh, oh God! She gave him the whole middle finger. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my. She's mad. She's mad. She gave you the middle finger. She's mad. Oh my gosh. She acting like a whole kid. This OST. I love this music, bro. Oh my jeez. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my God. This is so good. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like a trend. Every time he's looking for Nazuna, this music plays. They better put this on Spotify real quick, man. Ooh. Can she survive during sunlight? Because she can drink there, so, and enjoy it. So, what are you really angry about then? You gotta explain yourself. So she can kind of survive in sunlight. That's interesting. Yeah. Angry is angry, ticked off is upset or irritated. yeah, I was told things in the comments last episode, so that just looked like dirt. Huh? Who was it that said there probably won't be a romantic thing happening in this series? And I know it's Ko needing to fall in love with Nazuna to become a vampire. I know what's in the comments, but for those that don't want to read the spoilers, I did. Don't read it if you don't want to. It's a battle. It's a battle for me. It's a battle for me. I mean, in a way, it's understandable, first and foremost, for Nazuna to get irritated, get upset because of, one, how Akira just addressed her. She addressed her as a monster and everything. And yes, to us humans, seeing someone that is supernatural, who's not like us, who's possibly physically stronger, smarter, has outlived us and everything, we are wary of it, of them, or it, you know. But like I said, like, Nazuna brought up some facts in this episode. Like, Akira claims to be a friend of Ko, and she had the device, she had the technology to contact him ever since she took the other pair of the watch transceiver, and she never called him. She even mentioned that by the time they reached 6th grade, right, because she was really his first friend, by the time they got into 6th grade, he started gaining more friends, because before he was more gloomy. He was like almost like an outcast, that weird single quiet kid in the corner, right? She befriended him. And then he got a little popular, and then she's like, okay, and then backed off. Understandable. But at the same time, you can't go around saying, yeah, this is my friend, this is my friend, this is my friend, and you guys go to the same school, maybe in different classes, and you never hit him up once in school. Not once. This is two. Not once. Say, hey, you want to hang out after school, or like when we have changing classes or anything, do you want to like chat it up in the hallway before we have to go to the next class or anything like that? So Nazuna was perfectly right in saying that basically Akira is a hypocrite. She is a hypocrite. She's saying all of this and then try to in a way belittle Nazuna for what Nazuna is doing is actually towards friendship. She's actually hanging out with Ko. She's taking in his interest, trying to find out more about him, so and so on. She tries to communicate with him every day or every other day. You had the chance, and you didn't for about 2-3 years. And then want to be upset when he finds another friend that you have possible problems with because she is so different. So Akira, I don't know if she's gonna really be like a friend of Ko's, but more likely, because we see her in the opening, she's going to be involved with him and all of that stuff. So I just hope in the next few episodes Ko addresses what she said to him, and especially what he told Nazuna, saying that the only reason I'm not going back to school is because I want to be a vampire. So he's going to have to explain to Akira that yeah, you could be my friend, but don't expect me at school anymore after this, because I'm trying to become a vampire by I don't know how long, in the next few months or in the next year or so. But yeah, I'm not going back to school after this. So and yeah, that ending that caught me really off guard and everything. So still trying to process that. So guys, if you saw this episode this week of Call of the Night episode 3, do tell me in the comments section below on how you felt about this week's episode. If you are a manga reader, how do you feel in terms of, I'm surprised I didn't even mention this in the first video. How do you feel in terms of whatever chapter they adapted this from? How well did it go? Were some scenes added or taken out? Were scenes switched? You know, that's that sort of thing that I like to always mention. Also, the links are in the description box, so you guys go check that out. And I'm Kimmy-chan of Enemy Legends, and I will see you guys later. Bye!